very good at this, Lupin. Lupin. No, nothing. Okay. So what we're doing here today is playing through the Final Fantasy Gladio, Ignis, and Pronto scenes. Woohoo! They're the downloadable content that you can get on Xbox, PlayStation for free. These are just some side quests that you can do at any time, any place, anywhere. After we load, we will get into it. Mind you, this is the first time I played through these. So I do not know the steps, the ways, or any of that variation. So apologies beforehand. First one we're starting with today is Gladius. Because my roommate thinks he's hot. Isn't that right, Lupin?
I'm stuffed. My compliments to the chef.
My pleasure. Did you enjoy your time with the Marshal?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's that thing on your face?
This?
Yeah, X marks the spot.
That's just a scratch. The other guy got off a lot worse.
Worse than looking like some kind of thug?
Speaking of which, who was this other guy?
They call him the Blade Master.
So intense. As you can see, Noctis in the corner playing King's Knight. Alrighty, so we start off with Gladio in the rain.
Gladio?
Yeah, who do you think it is?
Catch you at a bad time.
Are you here yet?
Yeah, I'm at the crow's nest.
Good. Thanks for agreeing to meet with me.
Sure.
So, are you ready to move out?
Of course. What about you? Are you mentally prepared?
Of course. I'll be right over.
So I do have to comment on this. I do not like broadswords. They're slow.
About time.
So, yeah, this is not going to be as much fun as you think it is.
What'll it be?
Just the water's fine. Thanks. Allow me to ask you once more. Are you sure you're ready to take on the Blade Master? I went up against the High Commander and got my ass handed to me. I didn't stand a chance. And I never will unless I get more power. Then answer my question. Are you ready or not? You think I would have called you here if I weren't? So you're ready to face death. Gilgamesh awaits challengers in the deepest recesses of those ruins. It's been 30 years since we uncovered the caves. We've sent countless expeditions, but all of our efforts have afforded us no rewards. And no survivors. Except for you. You undertook the trial, and you made it back alive. Barely.
Carly, we're playing the episode of your
Let's
favorite. It's called
Did
a
you tell your friends
muscle
why you
and
were taking
metal.
off? Just said it was business. Didn't want him getting all worried about me. Or knowing your pride
Take
took
time.
a beating.
Ooh, even the gauge is different. Nice, nice. Now we're in a tunnel. Well-tempered gladio. That's very rare.
All right, I've got this.
Ooh, pretty.
No turning back now.
Ooh, something to pick up. Where's your what? Not surprised. Okay, so there's some dead guys. Nice, nice. Some pinned up against the wall, some hanging. Even better. And totally can see through your bra.
You're alive. Not for long.
So they got big kids to rip it open.
This is the same game. This is just Gladio's episode. So you get to play as Gladio.
Not let our souls remain clinging to
Nope.
the vestiges of our past.
Same game.
To test those determined to become the king's shield and prepare them to inherit the power they pursue.
I just see there are some guys hanging off the fixtures. You're gonna love
Blade
that.
Master's men have sworn their loyalty both before and beyond the grave, scaring off the unworthy. And they better prepare for disappointment. Don't scare easy.
There is no warping in this one at all.
It's all yours, Marshal. Well, don't mind if I do.
There's some guys with claws in this one. Hi, Molly. I'm gonna keep going, keep going. Is everything's still the same? Well, some things. This is on how Gladio got his scar. The X scar that's across his face?
Yeah, a second ago.
Yeah. What is with you and scars on the face? Apparently you're very into them. Keep going, keep going. Oh, look, water.
Only way to go is down.
So apparently we're going for a ride. Ready? Ready? We're gonna go jump in the water. Aw. You don't actually. Oh, there you go. Whee! Oh, fuck that!
You ain't going down without a fight.
It's a giant snake. I got him! There's no choice in this matter. Hi, Mom. This is non-negotiable. Party foul. That's right. Mark. That's right, baby girl. Thanks, Dad. Oh look, and you got a scar all the way down in the face now.
Fuck. Some hot shit right there.
Already got the scar going down. Now you just need the one going across. Oh, look at him.
You come to prove yourself worthy of my mantle.
I do. I am here to undertake the trial of Gilgamesh.
And what is it you hope to glean?
I'll reject my kiss. I see it is.
Power. And you're gonna give it to me.
You got crusties on your ear.
Why you got crusties on your ear? Why?
Jesus, dude. Like,
Only he who possesses both muscle and metal of equal caliber deserves the honor of fighting beside the chosen king as his sworn shield.
You saying I don't?
A great evil threatens the people of your world. It is but the king
he's
of
got
kings
one
and his
arm.
shield who can safeguard their lives.
Get on my level,
All
man.
those unworthy or
but apparently,
unwilling to rise to the
dude,
task
I
may
can't even
bear
rub my
their
eye.
shield by my blade.
I ain't made mine anytime soon. This trial hasn't even begun.
If you do not fear death, then go forth with reckless abandon and prove your worth.
You are ready for this.
In that case, let the trials begin.
So the Blade Master.
He's a master of blades.
You're all
What? Are you expecting something profound?
What is he doing?
Crap.
I did good.
If the thing wasn't dying, I wouldn't have it plugged in. No. We could go down the waterfall.
Yeah, up there. Go lay down.
She's very pacey right now. That's all you can pick up on this thing is there's a ladder. All the time. All the time. You feeling too? Maybe she's scratching. Molly, pick up your feet, honey. Yeah, but if she catches it one of these times, it's gonna rip the PlayStation off and it's gonna break. No. Hold on. does fall. He doesn't land hard.
Because you pet. I helped you pet. I know. I think I told you.
I just pet her for forever.
Nope. No.
I'm not gonna sit here for an hour and pet her. Haven't you met Austin? He's there for 2 seconds and he's gone. That's not how Molly is. Molly stays there for an hour. He stays there for 2 seconds.
Better rest here while I can. Time to take a load off.
Take a load off. That's what she said. Cup of noodles. Look at that. I just had a cup of noodles. He's the perfect man. Maybe for you. There's nothing there to replace, so I have absolutely no idea how long this one is.
The Blade Master isn't here to train you. He's here to test you. He won't go easy on you just because you joined the Crown's Guard.
So, no mercy for newbies like me.
No, none. It's like, no.
So what? The weak aren't worthy of serving as shield?
In his eyes, the weak aren't worthy of living. All of them are fools, punished for aspiring beyond their station. I was a fool back then, too. And I was punished.
But you weren't killed. Maybe you
Why
weren't
is
worthy
he
of serving as
pacing?
shield. But he must have seen you as worthy of living.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
Don't you do it. Molly.
Back to the trials.
Stop you to go ahead.
I have to go this way.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Done and done.
You're mine! Let him have it!
Ow, it was my toe. Not like I didn't need it.
It's over.
Being a Molly. Another person.
No, those are not for you.
Your skill is impressive. You may have the strength to defeat the darkness, but do you have the spirit to survive these trials?
So I think so. Look at that dude. Look, he's got a scythe. Both of them do. I could have warp strike that mother trucker.
Still weapon.
I can't! It won't let me! For the very stupid clad. I do like his weapon, I want it. Yeah. But it totally disappeared before I could get it. More potion. Apparently this one's extremely easy, but it's a nice easy, even though it's on normal.
Keep on coming. Pathetic.
Come on. There you go. Why aren't you doing anything? This is why I don't like broadsword. They might be strong in the long end, but they're annoying. And there's the other one. Oh, now she lays down. After she finds out nobody's gonna pet her.
Stop working.
But she wants to work. It's fun to walk.
It's actually pooping. That's what I call it. The little, like, really deep in her chest marks are like half peppered.
Poofy.
You alright with that? Heavy stuff.
Okay, so if this map is only going to this edge, it's not very much. But if it's going all the way down here, this is going to be a long map. It starts you off at level 24.
So it's fun. Oh, knapsack from the You're losing it.
As long as she's comfortable, that's all that matters. Ah, there you go. Now you can see all his tattoos. That's what you wanted, right? Said, look, now you can see all his tattoos. That's what he wanted, right? I can't get him shirtless. I can only take his jacket off. Do they? Do they really?
What's
That's what's
this?
so wrong.
A trial chamber. The hand-holding stops here. Good luck.
Oh, motherfucker, no!
For the trials that await.
Prove your might, and our power shall be yours.
Apparently, I can't hurt you very much, can I? This asshole right here. Ow. She's poofing, as you said.
Stop bullshit. Don't give me a full
Our power goes with you now, young warrior.
What are you doing?
No. You're fine. He can now perform blocks capable of withstanding the mightiest of blows, as dealt with the blind master himself. I see your face. Yeah. I see your face.
Stand tall, for the shield of the king must kneel in subjugation before no man.
Thanks for
Go
the
get her.
advice.
Get
And
mommy.
for the
Go get
pick-me-up.
mommy.
I don't get any more love. Molly.
Wow, just rejection on that one.
What do you mean?
Go get mommy.
I'm about to leave, and you don't even want to say hi to me or love on me.
Well, you made it out alive. Your first trial may have ended, but many more await you on your road to an audience with the Blade Master. Prepare yourself.
It's up to you. It really doesn't matter. If you want to, put them away.
Might as well take a break. Rest up while you got the chance.
Bye.
Just go have fun. If you want to come home, come home. If you don't, stay. My guess is probably an hour or two. Just hope your cramps don't get bad. Take some pills before you go. Yeah, but still take something before you go. Better take something than something hit you harder than hell. Those are the supers.
Huh?
Those are supers. At least I told you before you left. You dropped something.
My father never undertook the trial of Gilgamesh, did he? No. You want to know why?
No, I don't.
Just because you
I
said
do.
no.
I mean, it can't be because he was scared, right?
Not of the trial. He was scared of failing as leader of the Crown's Guard, and as shield of the king. He couldn't leave His Majesty alone, weakened by the wall as he was. After all, what good is a shield with no one to protect? What about you? Worried about leaving your Majesty
have fun.
alone?
Well, a little.
Maybe I can actually get through a
But I'm gonna do what's
walkthrough
right
without
for me,
having to say
like my
fuck the
father
shit.
did what's right for him. Back to the trials.
Back to the trial. You just put it in your purse, didn't you?
That's what tampons
Didn't Lupin knocked off the table?
I thought it was on the table.
I thought Lupin knocked it off underneath the table.
No, what was this?
Well, I don't know where you put it. I haven't seen it. Alright, peoples.
You have to come out right now.
It's not gonna come out.
It's alright, I won't judge. Just come out. It's okay.
No, you've already judged it, so it's like, no,
I
no.
judged myself too, but I'm still out.
No, no, no. As Consuela says, no, no, no. It's a long way down. Is it really?
Where's my juice?
How long has it been since you undertook the trial? 30 years or so?
Give or take. I was a lot younger than
Where
you
was it?
are, and far less experienced. It's a wonder I even made it out alive.
Now I leave.
This place
Okay.
look familiar to you?
Vaguely.
Why?
The younger me had little mind for taking in the sights.
Have fun. Apparently I'm going the back way.
Too slow. Pathetic.
Yay! Alrighty, so off to the second trial. And going up and up and up and crouch. And more hanging guys from the ceiling. Fantastic. Nothing around on the ground.
Another trial chamber. And another chance for the warriors to impart their wisdom. It won't come easy, though. You'll have to earn it.
And second trial is about to begin. See you later, car. I'll be right back. Oh shit. Hello, bossy. I'm gonna take this.
How many moons has it been? Since our last visitor, far more than I can count. Let us see how our next challenger will fare.
No. Oh, ouch. Okay. Run away. Bad bitch. Run away. Nope. I need a stone. Come here. We'll start this all over again. Smack with stone. Come on. Oh, you broke my stone, you jackass. You know, it's rude. You know, I might not be the best at playing games, but I do know how not to die sometimes. Just a few more hits. Thank you. Told you I knew how not to die. Second trial completed.
Venture forth, young warrior, bearing our hopes and dreams.
Gladius has completed the second of the soul trials. He cannot perform the Malsum glaive art, which his valor is high.
For the shield of the king must safeguard our future.
I know that there are many pieces around here. You always need to pick up potions. I am dead serious. Potions are amazing. They're great. And they do help a lot.
The skills shared by these souls have been passed down for generations. The shield of the king would do well to put them to good use.
You always want to make sure you have all the potions that you can fully grab. Now, when you come up against battles, it's a good idea if you do have a right, like a blindsided strike, gives you advantages. My strategy of games is not the same as everybody else. I am a button smasher, so I don't really block very often. I'm more of a brute strength kind of person. So if your style is more of a block it all off, attack, go for it. But please no comments on how I do my playstyle. Everybody is different, everybody has their own styles, and so on and so forth. This is a live stream. It's not like I can skip ahead to all of the major battles. That I do have to apologize, I have not figured out yet. If I can, I will be editing it later. But as for now, please excuse any foul language or variation. It will be removed if I can. Yeah, these guys used to be dead. Last time I checked, dead things stay dead.
Gotta say, this place ain't anywhere else useless.
But I do get why it says that when you play these episodes, you should be finished with the game. Being finished with the game doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have to do these. It just makes it a little easier. The reason being is if you finish the game and then a lot of your levels do transfer over, I have found that out the easy way. But as for this is actually not that hard. There is an easy mode, this is just normal. And I know that I'm talking to myself, please ignore it. I'm just trying to entertain myself, I guess. Where did I come through? I came through here, I thought. Nope, this is where
Thousands set foot on these grounds. All of them fools, unprepared for the dangers
the only
lurking
items you
within.
can pick up
They all
are
meet with the same
the
fate.
high potions,
as will
regular
you.
potions, and the Phoenix Stone.
I don't think so.
Think
I
what you
have
may,
not yet
but
to
I know
find
otherwise.
any mega
The Lucis
Phoenix
you call
Stones,
home is nothing like the Lucis I once served.
but it's not
Your
bad.
age has forgotten the horrors of war, coddled by the king, and
I'm
drunk
not
off
running
the
because I'm
complacency
enjoying
of
the
peace.
scenery, so I apologize for the longevity
No
of it.
shield worthy of defending the true king could be born from such depravity.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Look on the bright side.
This is all
Everyone
simply
loves an
a
underdog.
walkthrough on this particular area, it's only a this is only an episode. There's not anything extravagant about it. It's just how Gladio got his scars. So just letting you know, please be mindful that it is only a episode. It's not the full game. Oh, la ba la ba la ba la ba la ba. If you haven't noticed, the rocks are absolutely amazing. They help with everything. But when they break, it's like, fuck me. The less of these bitches that you have to go against when it's over with is the best. So, use the rock sparingly. I do say that, but yet I did not do so.
You're mine. Let us have it.
And I have gone against this motherfucker in the actual real game. Apologies for my language. He is not this easy at all. So make sure you do level up before going up against him. He's not nice. He's actually very rude. But his tusks are very welcome. And amazing when you need money. And there is also a quest for his tusks. If I could collect his tusk while playing these episodes, I would be happy. But it's not going to allow you to, unfortunately. That would have been a great add-on to this game. And of course, there's always the little hidden corners. You might not see them when you're looking first time. That's fine. Just know where to look. It's usually around the edges of your game. Great knowledge. Even a noob can do it. I promise.
Will you stand tall?
It's not a hard game.
Even when your flesh fails you? Or will you fall to your knees?
Why won't you let me pick up the stone?
Hard and fast.
Come on, let me pick up the stone. Come on. I know there's another one. Come on. Yes, picking up the stones does make you slower, but they do work out. They're great. Don't diss them. Because look, it takes so long for Gladio to hit him. It takes 1 or 2 hits with the damn stone. Don't diss it. Any of the big stones you can pick up by clicking X and pulling them off. That's a great hint, but it will show you how to do so. There's nothing here, so we're gonna move on. Always make sure you go underneath. There are sometimes hidden little treasures like this little one here. Trying to think of different things to say, but as you see, I am a little repetitive because it's what comes to my mind at the moment. So I'm sorry. We are going up, as you can see from the map. We are barely making a difference here. This whole map is still there. We've only done 2 at the moment. We are on the 3rd trial. These trials are for Gladio so that he can get everything he ever wanted. But his dad never went through these trials. So it brings you to wonder, if his dad took these trials, would he be able to pass them? I mean, come on, he was a great man. Doesn't mean that something was wrong with him, of course. Just, hey, could he have done better? I mean, there's nothing wrong with the guy. It's just... you never know. Anyway, we are looking around, making sure that every nook and cranny is covered. Not all of these areas are going to have potions, mega potions, phoenixes. There's variation.
Better rest here while I can.
It also doesn't help with Gladio's stats in the actual main game. So that's another thing that is a little disappointing. But, you know, it works out. So as we were talking about earlier, we are on the 3rd stage here. This 3rd stage is another one of the trials for Gladio to go through. It's a slow trial. Once he gets through all of these, who knows, it's going to be pretty fun. We are going through this as a walkthrough. I have never played this one before, but it is quite
Never
easy.
thought I'd make my way back to the tempering grounds.
You said it's been 30 years.
They are not hard
Were you
whatsoever.
as immortal then as you are now?
This is on a normal.
If you want to know, I'll talk.
Normal situation.
The Blade Master.
There's
What was
nobody
he
else
like?
here.
I don't remember much.
Here's the game.
Except for those eyes. They pierced my heart and peered right into my soul. It was like she knew my every move even before I did. Try as you may, there's no fooling those eyes.
We'll see about that.
So that just goes to show, women are amazing. The Blade Master was
Back to
just
the
confirmed that
trials.
it's a female. Awesome. Power to the females. At least I know once I die, I get to go back to any rest areas. But the only reason I would die is if I ran out of these potions that I'm finding along the way, which you can't purchase. So make sure that you do find them. I am stressing that a lot because they are
He who
amazing.
protects you must boast muscle and metal, both finely tempered.
I am a very
Should he
big
lack,
supporter of the stone. When you can actually pull the stone and not have to go through... Just pick up the stone, damn it.
Too slow.
So a really good thing as well is when you do Tempest. Tempest is amazing when you have a lot of people that are surrounding you. It's there for a reason. Don't diss it. Again, it's another one of those things that really help during the game. He does use it quite often in the actual physical game. If you ever notice and watch him, you don't always have to initiate it. He does do it by himself. you have such a pretty face. Like everybody in their right mind wanted to be a part of your life. Like, totally. So, I've noticed you can only have a certain number of hits with this beautiful tool right here. It does go away after, let's say, 4 hits. It's not that great. When you're trying to more than one, it is pretty great when it does take a lot of damage from the dumbasses that come after you. Just make sure that you stay healing as much as possible. Right now I use the Phoenix Crown. It is going to help me go through the process of healing for a little bit. It's not going to be there very long though. So take heed on that. This guy's here. The only reason why he's so sweet is he's in a wall. He does summon other little freaking characters here in a little bit if I don't get him quickly. But other than that, pretty nice, pretty easy. I'm gonna go through this really quick. Bear with me. Come on. You just gotta get him right in the head real quick. A few more shots and you're fine. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just letting him die. I'm not really worried about it. He's still healing. See, he's dead. He's done. See? Did it before he could summon more characters. So, not worried about it at all. But the only ones you should really be worried about are the bosses, the soul bosses. They're the ones that can really take your ass in a real fight. As long as you're paying attention, you'll be fine. No need to die, no need to restart. Pay attention to your bars. Pretty repetitive. But it's a nice storyline. I do like to watch cutscenes after I've gone through it a billion times. Generally, first time I play, I don't really watch the cutscenes. Like in Kingdom Hearts, I didn't watch any of them until the very, very end. I usually play like 4 or 5 times before I think in this one, the only one I've actually physically watched would be this scene with Luna Freya when she was killed. That one actually like made me cry. I was really upset. And now for the trial. This is the 3rd trial. Pretty sure there's 7, but I'm not quite sure. Sometimes there's 13. But you know, gotta love it.
Be true, for the shield of the king must deceive none, not even himself.
I am totally a shield. I could have a shield in my hand if I really wanted to by clicking on the actual button. Button. Oh yeah, I really like it. So, let's go down into this creepy existent cave. It's there for a reason. It's not like it's gonna kill me. Totally gonna kill me. Because, as you can see, I don't have that much. I usually have more than this if I was playing a real game. This, again, is not a real game. I know that sounds horrifying and repetitive, but this motherfucker here is not my friend. Nope! Not my friend at all. This guy comes up a lot in the actual physical game. He is not nice.
Waste not.
This is why I don't go around at nighttime. Come on, pick it up. Come on, Gladio. Really, Gladio? Really, really, really. Whoa, you better block. Good boy. No, no, no. Block, block, block. Ah, that hurts. I know. You're not very nice, are you? You are rude, Mandala.
Try this.
Oh, you're gonna hurt me, and I know it. Oh, I did not mean to do that right now. That was a complete accident. I'm glad that you are so fucked, dude. I am so sorry. I didn't know there was an earthbender in this game. I am sorry. Oh, you are so dead. I am so not happy with you. The reason why I don't like a broadsword is blocking is not very effective due to the fact that you have such a heavy swing. It doesn't help at all when you're dying. Because look, I've nearly died several times and it's really hard to do when Mother Truck is like this. Can't dodge very well because he's on the edge of dying every 2 seconds. Another good thing to do would be get behind him, but he does swing around. It's not easy at all. Especially when he's backed up in a corner like this. It's a little bit harder. And when you have a one-hit wonder like motherfucker's just doing, that doesn't help either. I'm going to die because this isn't easy. This is the only guy I don't like because of his fucking sword. I will be dead honest, the demon. But he's almost dead, so as long as we get some blind sight damage, we'll be fine here. Come on, come on, come on. Do a little tempest, do a little tempest. Blind sight damage, earth shatter. Get you up for some of that, like, Mambo Jumbo shit. It looks like he's a little glitch at the moment, which I'm with that. Definitely not a cool dude. But look, we got him updated. Yay! So, that is the fourth one, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, baby.
Now naught but the final trial awaits you.
We only have one more trial. Woohoo, guys! An hour and 6 minutes. This should only take you less than an hour and a half. If you're lucky, you can get through it a little faster. I didn't run.
You've got what it takes
So,
after all. Maybe.
Really,
But
hour,
it ain't
hour
for
and a
you or
half.
me to decide. Truly.
Maximum of 2
And the
hours.
Blade Master is a more formidable
Depending
foe than
on
any you
if
faced
you
thus
like
far.
that kind of thing. I do resting
Rest
a
up while you
lot
got the chance.
because it saves. Saving is amazing. I love saving. Yes. After this one, I am taking a break. And then I will be back. I'm gonna go to GameStop real quick to see if they have Bioshock. If they don't, oh well. My roommate really loved Bioshock. So, we're gonna see if we can get it for her today.
Well, what about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then. You that interested in me?
I'm just
I
doing the
mean,
cutscenes
you
for
were a
you
lot younger
guys.
than I am. And a lot brasher, too, if you can believe it. Wouldn't listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat. My hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck. That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done. And I respect that. Let's go.
So most of my streams are just rambles. Apologies. I do that a lot too. This is actually my first real YouTube stream. So I apologize, I don't really know what to say. There's not anybody in the chat room right now either. We usually have Hater.
Come here to die, have you?
Plays around in our chat.
Looking to die again.
And he
You
gives a
and
lot of
yours,
our
but do not
commentary.
impress. You lack his conviction.
We do have a Mixer account that we
He
do
who
try to
traversed these caves some
associate.
30 years
It's
ago,
not as easy
turning a
as
deaf
it
ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded
Getting used to this
unfazed,
at the beginning,
eyes
these
ever
are our
forward.
first streams, so they're not
Yet
very
he proved
great.
powerless before the general.
Once we get
Cast
used
out
to
and
it and we get
defeated.
some good programs to actually
If even
physically
he cannot succeed,
get this all
there's
worked
no
out,
hope for you.
we will have a lot more
That
experience
guy must
in
have
it.
left quite an imprint.
So as long as you give us a brief momentary get started area, we'll be fine.
Claris would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All those years ago.
How come?
Yeah,
Because
look
one
at those
aspiring to the
muscles.
role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself. Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face. Just like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's no turning back. And no one to help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
Alrighty, so this is the final stage in this area. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm going to say that right now because we've already gone against the one I hated. He is a demon that generally pops up in the actual physical game. The one that's gonna pop up here is not as nice as you think he is. He's probably a little bit worse for wear than the one we just went up against, but not as bad as you think it is. So here we go. We're gonna actually look around here a little bit because I don't know about you, but potions, as I've said earlier, are absolutely great. Finding one or two would be even better. I do know there are the locations for them, except for this area, because last time my friend played it, there was nothing. And he kind of like pushed through it. So there's only that one, and there should be another one. There we go. As I said, I never played it. Let's see here. And here's the badassiest man in the world with one arm.
I'm here. Unleash your brute force. Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it.
I have no Phoenix Downs, by the way. I'm going to die. That is a known fact here, people. This motherfucker's going to kill me without a level. He has one arm. I have two. I'm already seeing that I'm going to die. I have barely even made a freaking dent on this man.
Try this.
Even with my strongest attack, I have not done anything. Gilgamesh is actually a known legend. You can look it up on Wikipedia. It's great. I just died. Nothing I can do about it. I have no Phoenix Downs. It's gonna make me start over again. Hopefully it doesn't make me start from the beginning, but generally I would not die if I had the option to go into a store to get more. But in this game you do not. So sucks. But it's okay. We got this. My last load point is not that far away. It's great. We're fine. Not rushing. This is just a walkthrough for everybody here, not for me. I have to change the name of the stream at some point. Just ignore my rambles. Oh, bullshit. Nuh-uh. I ain't doing that. That was bullshit. No. I am a shield. I'm not starting over. Come on, load. Austin. So we're gonna do this again, people. Just saying, but this is not an exciting adventure.
Come here to die, have you?
You looking to die again?
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever forward. Yet he proved powerless before the general, cast out in defeat. If even he cannot succeed, I see no hope for you.
That guy must have left quite an impression when he laid it flat on his face.
Blade Master, I don't like you. There's gotta be more than those two. I've gotta have some kids. Yay! There's one. But I'm pretty sure that my brutality here is gonna need a lot more than just one. So, if you can cough up some more, which I know there isn't, there's only the two in the actual main room.
There's a chill in here.
Be greatly
I can feel his
appreciated.
presence. You better be ready for me.
I know there's the one here, that's a potion, and then the other one across the room is a potion too. But I would really, really love you to death and back if you can just give me another Phoenix. It's not gonna kill you to acquire a little bit more help. Help to the choir here. I'm going to die and I know it, and it's gonna hurt. Give the choir a little bit more bark. No, you want to. I mean, it's not that hard to associate. Look at all these swords and all these people you've killed. I mean, come on. Oh, no, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt with one Phoenix down, one high potion, and 15 potions themselves. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. No mental preparation. No mental preparation whatsoever. Look, one fucking hit and he's already dead. This is gonna take like mastery of not getting hit.
still.
Just roll over and die.
Why else would you have come here and want to join the other ghosts?
I've got what it takes. Prove it! Want some?
Blind reliance on strength alone reveals your weakness of late. Countless disappointments have been and so shall you.
No. I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you I'm worthy.
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
Oh, you got to be kidding me!
Ain't no way backing down now. He's a hell of a lot tougher than I. Nothing can stop me now.
Alright, I will be back. I am going to stop the broadcast. It's pretty much just that, and then the end of it. That's all it is. So.